in this case, just Florida. If I click on Georgia, see, oh, look at here. I don't have any value. In this case, all of them is 0. If I click on Alabama, I have values. If I click on Arkansas, I have profits also. If I click on Florida, I have also. Hi everyone, Rodrigo here once again for one more Tableau Prep video, and today I'd like to share with you guys 2 logical functions that we can do easily on Tableau Prep. Let's do it together. Guys, over here, let's get our superstore sample data, sample flow in this case, right? It's not a sample data, sample flow, in order to be easy to you to do the same with me, okay, from your home. So at this point, I'm gonna go to this first one, this data source called order south. So I will click on remove news step. So I'm gonna just click on this plus symbol over here, guys, and add a new clean step in order to be more easy for you to understand what I am doing on Tableau Prep. Okay, from this point, let's create a calculated field, okay, because we are creating logical function. There are 2 logical functions that we can work on Tableau Prep. Oh, before diving this point, let's just check our data source. And for example, I would like to say, if I have Alabama, I want to know how was my profit related to Alabama, okay? Otherwise, I don't want to know anything. So the column I will call as Alabama profit, okay? Then we're gonna create this logical field using the first logical function called if, okay? This is the first one that we're gonna work right now. And to do it, we have just to click out of the step, then in the step, just to unselect everything, then click on create calculated field. From this point, you have just to say to Tableau Prep what is the name of your field. In my case, will be profit, Alabama profit. So I'm gonna put it over here, Alabama profit. Then over here is the box to create the expression, okay? The expression is called if. So if, I'm gonna put if, what is the name of the field that we have, Alabama? State. So if state is equal what? Equal Alabama, okay guys? But guys, as you can see here, I have a red flag from Tableau Prep because I'm working with string field, which means I needed to use some marks, quote marks, in order to show to Tableau Prep that this is a string, okay? Now, I still have red flags because I didn't finish my expression, but as you can see over here, I have just one error, okay? This error is because I'm missing condition, which means this is a logical expression. The logical expression results in a true or false result, okay? That's the meaning behind the logical function. So in this case, I needed to use, okay, if state is equal Alabama, then Tableau Prep, so now the true condition, the true results, then show me the profit, okay, the field profit. Otherwise, I would say else, okay, because else will invoke the false condition in this logical expression, all right? So else 0, else I don't want to see anything. Then and to close my logical function, okay? In this case, if I have Alabama, I will see the profit, otherwise nothing, okay? 0 in this case. You can, guys, use 2 ways to finish this logical. You can use else something, or you can just live with and instead else, okay? If you leave it just with and, Tableau Prep will just understand that otherwise nothing will show up, okay? It's up to you. How do you wanna put this information in our data source? In my case, I will just continue with just and, not else, okay? I don't wanna use else in my case, but be careful because else is not necessary, but and is always necessary. You have to finish an if statement with an and in the end, all right? Then you click on save, and automatically you will see a new column over here, or probably in the where is my field? Alabama profit, okay. The first column, Tableau Prep, just show up as the Alabama profit. But do you remember I said I won't use else 0? Instead 0, Tableau Prep just put it new value, okay? How do I fix to not see new value? I can go here in my logical field, click in the little pencil, then before the beginning of the statement, if statement, I can use ZN. ZN expression just automatically change all the numeric fields with new values for 0. This is just an automatic replacement, all right? So once you put it ZN and then bracket in the beginning and in the end, just save it and you will see now instead new I have 0, all right? So this first one works. So if is the first logical statement that logical function that you can do on Tableau Prep. The second one that I want to share with you guys is the case one. Okay, you can use, sometimes you can use if, otherwise you can use case. What is the best moment to use one and another? There's no strict rule that you have to follow, but a common knowledge, everyone just use it. For example, if you have more than one condition that you want to use, case sometimes should be better than if, okay? But both works as the same because both are logical with a true or false results. Let's work with case and will be more clear for you to understand. For example, instead just Alabama, now I want to see Alabama, Arkansas, and Florida, all right? I want to see 3 of them. Instead, just created an one if and then else if and another if and another if until done. I'm gonna use the case one. The case will be easier to do this kind of logical comparisons. Let's see. Just click on create calculated field again. Now I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna say this is the profit from 3 most important states. No judgment, guys. I'm just putting this and I will select the first 3 randomly, okay? This is not something, I'm not making any judgment about the states. Please don't understand me wrong. Don't get me wrong on this. And I'm gonna use case logical function called case, and case started like case a field. That's how it started, okay? The field that we want to compare, that we want to check something, check the results, true or false. In this case, my case will be related to the field state, so I'm gonna put it here, case state. Then, just to be more well organized, I will just press enter in my keyboard and I will say when. In this case, it's a little bit different because there's no if condition, it's when. When state, why we started with case, just to tell Tableau Prep, this is the field that I want to do a logical condition right now, okay? So you just say case, then the field, then when. When the field state is Alabama, don't forget the quote marks, Alabama, then close quote mark. When Alabama, then the true results, then profit, all right? When, in this case, I won't continue without going to else, to the false results, because I'm still in the true results, okay? Because when Alabama, something happened. When the other state will be Arkansas. When Arkansas, just let me, Arkansas, then profit also, right? And profit. When, another true condition, when Florida, then profit as well. Perfect. Otherwise, just put it 0. So in this case, else is the condition that invoke false condition. All right, so else 0. And for case, we also need to close with and, guys. Don't forget the and in the end. All right, so here, instead just an if something, then something, else something. But when we use if to do this kind of comparison, this kind of logical, you have to go in this sense. If something, if condition, then true, else if another condition, then true, else if another condition. So we have just to repeat the condition in each row, in each statement. When we use case, we don't have it. We just have to say once the field, and then the conditions are like when something, then another something, then another something, then. We don't have to repeat the condition, the full condition all the time. That's why case is better for comparisons that we have more than one field to check, all right? So when we put it this, we just click on save, and you will see now a new column called profit from 3 most important states. If I check it here, if I click in any value from here, let's see here, all these are related to Florida. In this case, just Florida. If I click on Georgia, see, oh, look at here. I don't have any value. In this case, all of them is 0. If I click on Alabama, I have values. If I click on Arkansas, I have profits also. If I click on Florida, I have also content over here. Okay, so those are the 2 logical functions that we can apply on Tableau Prep, right? It was really simple, isn't it, guys? So if you like it, please don't forget to subscribe in our YouTube channel if you are not subscribed yet, and don't forget to thumbs up, okay, guys? Also, please share this content if you like. If you think will be useful for anyone else, please share this content, okay? If you have any comments, just leave in the box of comments down below, and see you in the next video. Bye.